The India-Bangladesh border is often called one of the most complex geopolitical boundaries in the world. It stretches over 4,000 kilometers and passes through rivers, marshes, hills, and densely populated villages. In many places, this border stays open and porous with no proper fence. People cross illegally every day. Smugglers bring cattle, drugs, and weapons into India. Migrants enter without papers, looking for work or other reasons. These crossings allow criminals and sometimes terrorists to move freely. India relies on the Border Security Force to maintain the integrity of its border with Bangladesh and to stop the silent invasion of illegal immigrants. The personnel on the ground are vigilant and dedicated to their mission of protecting the homeland from external threats. Yet the BSF struggles to stop the infiltrators as the fencing is still not happening in many crucial sectors. The soldiers guard the line with bravery, but they cannot be everywhere at once without a physical barrier to support them. The reason for this delay is not just the difficult terrain, but a lack of resolve that points inwards to our own system. The main reason for these open stretches lies in delays over land acquisition in West Bengal. The central government plans the border fencing as a national security need. It pays fully for the fence construction and for compensating landowners. The money comes from the union budget. However, land belongs to state subjects under India's laws. The state government must acquire the private land needed for the fence. It identifies the plots, negotiates or uses law to buy them, pays the owners from central funds, and then transfers possession to the BSF. The BSF builds the barbed wire fence and maintains it. In West Bengal, problems arise at every step. The state often offers low compensation to landowners. Farmers who depend on small fields receive amounts far below market value.
All the landowners who are staying here are ready to sell their land. But only we want fair prices to be given to us. Whatever the market price, please give us that price and we are ready to give our land. They are not offering us a basic price. They are giving us stupendously low price.
Many refuse to accept and protest. They block surveys or file cases in court. This slows the entire process. Even when owners finally agree or the state forces acquisition, payment takes time. After payment, the state still holds the land and does not hand it over to the BSF. Years pass with acquired land lying unused. The state gives reasons like paperwork or local issues, but the pattern shows lack of strong will to finish the work quickly. Central officials send reminders, but little changes. In other states along the border, progress moves faster because governments cooperate more. This lack of will keeps the border vulnerable. Political reasons play a part. Border districts have mixed populations with ties across the line. Strict fencing could upset some voters. Smuggling networks benefit local people and powerful groups. Delaying the fence protects those interests. National security suffers as a result. The central government cannot act alone because land acquisition needs state help. On January 27, 2026, the Calcutta High Court issued a clear order that exposed these delays. A division bench with Chief Justice Sujoy Paul and Justice Partha Sarthi Sen heard a public interest litigation filed by a former army officer. The court noted that large parts of the border in West Bengal remain unfenced despite cabinet decisions since 2016. It pointed out that the central government has already paid compensation for much land in 9 border districts, yet the state government transferred only small portions to the BSF. The court rejected excuses from the state, such as work on voter lists or election preparations. The judges said national security cannot wait for administrative or electoral reasons. They ordered the West Bengal government to hand over all already acquired land in these 9 districts to the BSF by March 31, 2026. The court also asked for reports on whether emergency laws can speed up remaining acquisitions. The judgment stressed that land bought with central funds for border protection must reach the BSF without further hold-up. It said no justification exists for keeping possession when compensation is already paid. The order covers districts where illegal crossings and smuggling happen most. If followed, fencing work can start soon in many pending areas. This would reduce risks sharply. The court made clear that state delays harm the country. The Calcutta High Court order brings hope for change. It forces action where requests failed. The state government now faces a firm deadline. Landowners who received payment should see the process move forward. The BSF can finally build in places held back for years. Yet questions remain. Will the state follow the order fully and on time? Will it raise compensation disputes or find new reasons to slow? National security depends on quick cooperation. If the will appears now, the border can become safer. If delays continue despite the court, the struggles of the BSF will go on and risks to India will stay high.